5. You're all bully me. I must add. Wait a minute. Moderator. Add you. Um, is it? Not my best art. Bully. Trust me. That what you wanted? But hide. Alright, this is the bully man. That how he looks? I don't. This is. Bully man. I should put them in the art folder once off stream. Alright. Do draw. Thing. So you keep cutting it. Okay. Better now. Because, okay, I know what happened. I know what's happening. My mic isn't working. Mic on. Yeah, my mic's just not working at all. Actually, what is going on? Why is my mic not working? Work. Uh, I don't know. All right. Can you hear me now? I I don't really know. Is it working now? I think I fixed it. Right, thank you. I am just kind of waiting for people to show up and tell me what to draw. So I'm just gonna read live chat until then. So yeah, I don't know if I should turn it back down. This good. We wait for people to show up. We have somebody showed up. Who's in the live? I don't know what happened. Check the participants. I guess I'll just get to work on drawing something. But I don't really know what. Trying to get better at drawing shapes. It's a very big problem, actually. That looks like a trapezoid a little. My hands are very shaky right now, and I don't know why. How do you draw a pentagon? I forgot. That's good enough. What's the seven-sided shape? That's close enough. All right. Draw Barry B. Benson. All right, let's try that. We will try it. I am not promising that it will be any good, but we will try it. Is my mic too loud? I need to know. All right. Here, we're gonna look. I'm gonna have to pull up a reference, so just give me a minute. All right. All right, here it is. Here's my reference. He looks yellow, like a Lego man. Is Barry B. Benson a Lego man? No, he's not. Ooh. Is he a Lego man? All right. I do not promise this is going to be any good. In fact, I promise it's not going to be very good. On my art streams, usually my art's a lot worse than when I do like commissions or something, which I do draw. It looks great so far. He's got like hair. Hair looks kind of like this. Goes down his back and like here. Then has that. That. He's got like arms and stuff. I know bees don't have that. Got like eyes and stuff, I guess. You know he has a nose? I didn't know that. But he has a nose. I guess we gotta draw that as well. Uh, this looks great so far. I'm not gonna draw the hands yet. I will draw the arms, though. Haley, remind. I did start slightly earlier today than normal. I streamed a lot later yesterday. Not a lot later, but a little later. I don't know how many fingers he has. So, yeah, there's that. Um, he's got legs and stuff. I guess, I don't know. I don't know if my chair is squeaking quite a bit. I don't know if it's picking up in the audio or not. Whenever I move, look at my reference. Oh, that looks. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, ooh, black and yellow. Hold on. Hold on. Back. All right, we're back. I am back now. I had to do something real quick. Whenever I draw eyes, I usually don't draw them normal eye. I did choose to draw them slightly differently. I don't know. I draw line eyes most. It looks quite weird. but it'll do. We have 3 people, that's cool. It looks a little weird. It'll do. Will it ever top the VeggieTales thing that we drew last time? No. No, nothing will ever top that. I made a tweet about it saying if something in this stream tops it, I don't know what I'll do. I'll be very happy. But no, nothing is ever gonna top the VeggieTales drawing that we drew last time. Nothing will top that, ever. No drawing in the entire world, not made by me, made by anyone, actually, will ever top that drawing. Let me just say. And I know that some of you might not even know what I'm talking about. Oh, gosh, you should. Yesterday's stream was actually very funny. I think. I don't really know. It might have been stupid. It was probably both. A mixture of both. Kill tool. Legs are also black. Since I don't know how to do depth very well in art, I'm kinda gonna go with it. Art's usually not the greatest. People in chat, please say something because I keep checking chat and there's just nothing there. I will, if someone requests it, I will show yesterday's drawing on stream. Because it was truly beautiful. Gotta be careful I don't show off anyone's commissions. Can't do that. I usually do try to not show commissions on stream. That's why I don't draw them on stream. Instead, I choose to draw a Barry B. Benson. I'll stop checking chat, I think. I don't think anyone's gonna say it. I'm sorry about that. I actually like a slightly orange yellow. Is that more yellow than orange or more orange than yellow? I must ask. Live chat just not. We aren't really getting much. Oh my goodness. I realized how ugly this foot is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Done. Oh, we just gotta do this. I am not. Actually, I could. No, we will. That'll at least get a lot of it done. That's a bit big, wouldn't you say? I might make my Discord public on stream, but it's already public on. Live chat, say something. Please. I'm begging you. I don't know who's in live chat right now, but I want you to say something. Maybe I should check chat on my phone, but I have to pull up the reference image. I truly do not know what Barry B. Benson looks like. That's what I was requested to draw. .75% hard color. Alright. I am planning on doing some game streams soon enough. I asked on Twitter what people wanted to see, since I have actually quite a few followers there. And a lot of people. Around 9. But I was asking, and like I know certain games that I do have and that I do kind of want to play on stream. The main one I do want to eventually do on stream is Life of Pixel. I don't know if I ever made this public or not, but I was originally planning on doing an around 10-hour project of just my gameplay of Life of Pixel. And it would have been around 10 hours long. Okay, so when I draw the hands, I'm gonna make them gray, and here's why. If I were to make them black, it would just blend with the rest of the drawing, and it would look like he doesn't have. And I have to make. This is don't have arms. Hello. Who are some? I don't know who a lot of the people on my streams are. I do know some of them though. There are no real chat rules, honestly. Well, actually, there are chat rules. I was about to say there weren't any. No, that's not true. There are some. Like obvious stuff. Don't be an idiot. Swearing is okay though. Alright, so I know a lot of people grew up with Windows XP, but I was that one kid that grew up with Windows Vista. That was my operating system of choice when I was a kid. Well, actually, it wasn't my choice. It was the fact that we bought a Windows XP disk. I actually one time tried selling it at school. No one bought it because who wants a Windows XP, Windows Vista disk? It was last year, or like 2 years ago. So yeah, this looks beautiful. And this, could you draw Hilda and the gang from the Betflix show in World War One kit? I'm confused. What? I do not know what that means. Um, but I can try if you can give me something to search on Google to look for a reference. We are using the paint bucket because I just want to be done with this. And it already looks beautiful, so honestly, I couldn't make it look good even if I wanted to. Honestly, though, it's not as good as the drawing from last stream because last stream's drawing will never be beaten. And I don't care what anyone says. It was the last stream's drawing was truly a masterpiece. Look a little. But we're gonna go with it. There we go. Alright. Alright. There it is. It is finished. Actually, it is not finished because the black, whenever you use the fill tool with something black, it always leaves a white outline. And I honestly do not know why that happens. It is, for the most part, just really annoying. But sometimes it's useful. Other times, it is really annoying, honestly. Alright. And then the hair. You know, that looks horrible. Alright, it's done. I was recommended to draw this by Cullum Henry. He recommended this, and so yeah. It's his fault. If you're gonna attack anyone for this, attack him, not me. I drew it though. Barry. Alright, let's search. Netflix, the Netflix show, look it up, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna just look up what you said. I honestly do not know what that is. Alright. Alright, just search that up. Alright, I can try drawing that. I can try drawing it. I did find it. That's what you want. I will try it. I do. Trying to make it look good. And then again, I don't know if that's really if quality is necessarily what I'm always going for. I mean, we just saw that the last drawing I made was terrifying. But I will try to make this look good because I might actually be able to. I don't make my drawings look bad on purpose. Okay, maybe I do on stream a little bit because I can actually draw like decent, half decent stuff if I try hard enough. But usually the stuff I draw, like for commissions or for the stuff I do, like the give me things to draw Twitter stuff, usually looks alright. So it's like the arm goes out. Thank you very much. You are welcome. Well, like, that's not how it looks. Alright, it looks like this. How does it look? I don't know how it looks. I do know I'm looking at the picture right now. Looking at a reference, so. That might look. Is there buffering? Because YouTube always says there's buffering and then there never is. It annoys me because there's never any buffering on my streams. And I know that because I look at the stream and I can see that there isn't. Hmm. A few minutes ago. Well, that was before this showed up, I think. But I don't really know. Maybe it wasn't. But there really never is. There barely is. And I don't know why YouTube keeps saying that there is. All the time. In every stream I do. Streams, the ones I used to do, there was buffering. And it would say there was. And I knew there was then, but now there isn't. 'Cause I have a new computer. And there isn't as much, at least. There might be a little, but there isn't as much. I know that. And it's like cut off around here. There we go. Alright, here we go. You at least attempt to make most of my drawings look good. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes it does. There's probably a reason I don't draw ears on most of my characters. Well, actually, that's not really true. But not any of the human characters drawn ears on. I don't know how I wanted to pose this. That's kind of an issue. I am going off of the first official render on this when I searched up the show. I think it'll look like that. Uh, I don't know, how's this for the outline so far? I don't know. Yeah, I think it looks... Alright. Yeah, I think it looks decent. That's what we're gonna go with. If I can possibly get Citra running on my laptop, I might play some 3DS stuff, because my 3DS doesn't work, so I can't really play it on my 3DS. But I might stream some 3DS games if I can get Citra working. If not, then I don't. Pretty good. Alright, let's go with that then. I have the render that I'm looking at. Has it like this. I don't know if I'm gonna do that though. How I want it is like this. Might work. Let's just see how that looks. Then I'll decide if I keep it or not. Alright, I think generally it looks okay. That's what we've got so far. Now the face, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. That's all that's left for the outline. Might look a little. Don't know if I drew this scale very well. Ooh. Okay, actually putting it all together doesn't look that bad. I don't know if I want to do. We're drawing personally to games that the audience can't play with. I have been doing a lot of drawing streams. You know, I could actually stream like Jackbox games and have the stream chat join in on the Jackbox games. So maybe I'll do that. If enough people want it. I might later today. I don't know. How's it look? It doesn't look completely awful like I was thinking it would. All right. And it kind of looks like what I was going for. Kind of looks like what I was going for. So I might do like a Jackbox stream later if people would like that. I will actually, you know what? I'm going to make a poll on my Twitter asking about a Jackbox Games stream. I think I can get like a couple people in a voice room and then get about 5 people on stream. We can do like a full Jackbox thing. And that might actually work pretty well for a video since I do own 3 of the party packs. As well as just the standalone Quiplash because it was free at one point. I don't know if I'm going to do it later today. I might do it tomorrow. I might not do it at all. I don't know. I'm probably going to do it in general, but I'm going to do it at some point. I don't know when. I don't know. You know what? All right, you know what? Right now, I'm going to go make a Twitter poll. I have 2 DMs. Hold up. We're going to make it last 3 hours because that'll probably be around the time I do it. All right, back to this. I did have a lot of people retweet my pinned tweet, but I do enjoy doing the art streams, but I think people would also enjoy it more if I would stop talking about my art on my Bikini Bottom account. Like that's not even my main. I should be just keeping the art stuff to my main, but I barely use my main anymore. And despite the fact it's my main, I really only use it to follow people that I really like. Twitter, because I have like 7 accounts and I need to stop. I made a fact account, and it's facts, and I have barely used it. It's not very good, but I still did have it. Usually what I do is I color over the outlines a bit and then go back and redo the outline. Alright, I did get 2 tweets, or 2 votes that just said yes, so we're probably gonna end up doing a Jackbox stream later today. It'll be Party Packs 3, 5, and 7, so it'll probably be pretty late at night. Probably around 10 for me. But that's usually when I play Jackbox games. Around then, or maybe around 7, depending on when this stream ends. And if not, I don't know. Will be like slight latency though, so that is kind of an issue. But I did play a Jackbox stream. Okay, basically my friend streamed Jackbox Party Pack 2 on Twitch, and we played Fibbage on it. Who's the one that has Quiplash XL? I know that much. And it has Fibbage. Well, because I played that. It also has... Oh, I think that's about it, honestly. Got Bidiots. And I honestly have never played Bidiots, but I think it might be pretty fun, but I hear that Bidiots is pretty bad. I hear that. I really don't know. Maybe it could be the greatest game of all time, in my opinion, but I wouldn't even know. Because I have never played it. And I don't plan to. But really, when you play Jackbox, it's all kind of about who you're playing it with. I think that's kind of a big thing. Kind of like any online game, really. It's all about who you're playing it with. Jackbox isn't online. You know what I mean. Do you want me to be quiet about Jackbox? Like, if you want me to do that, I will. Maybe. Maybe I will. But I can't check chat right now. I'm drawing. That's very important. Usually my regular art and like my stream art and stuff I do for the reply sections on Twitter and stuff, usually it doesn't look as good as my commissions. Sometimes I make it look pretty decent. I try to make it all look decent overall, but uh Eastern time. It would be an Eastern time because that is where I live. I don't have my reference image. Wait. I usually bring the paint bucket and only ever use it if I really just want to be done with something, or there's really no point in not using the paint bucket. That's the only times I will ever use the paint bucket. I use it quite a bit, but like that is why I use it. I want to ask because I need to know. Would people like the animations or comics from me? Because I need to know if I can offer those. I don't really animate that much. I don't even have a very good animation software. Hold on. I don't have any animation software. Hold up. Probably find a free one that's pretty good. I don't know. Go over it later. What we will do. I remember my old drawings, I would usually use MS Paint because it was free, and it's MS Paint, and you can actually, if you try hard enough, you can make things that look decent in Paint. I couldn't, but besides the point, I would used to use Paint, and when I would usually also use the shape tools. And they, in my drawings, they were very, very bad, if I'm honest. I've actually upgraded to use paint.net. It's a slightly better paint tool, at least. Alright. Alright, I think that looks decent enough. The red. I do not want to make it the secondary color. Can it not do that? Can't do it. I like animation. I do too, and I will actually consider doing them, but I do need to get actual decent software first. There is Adobe Flash, or Adobe Animate, called now because Flash is dead. It kind of retired it. I'm still sad about it. I made a video on it. Go watch that video. Well, don't go watch it now. I'm doing. I did make it. It's like a minute long. I would do it, but I think like Adobe Flash is like a subscription service, so you gotta pay like a monthly cost. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather have an animation tool that I pay an upfront cost for, and then have that be the end of it. Or just something free. I tried using Krita. Krita is not very good though. I did not like it. I mean, before that, the only animations I ever did were the Windows Movie Maker, sort of Windows Movie Maker plus Microsoft Paint, yeah, where you would place the frames individually after making them in Paint. The Movie Maker, which, I mean, it worked. When I did the one I did, I only ever did one. So that whenever I draw hands, I draw them with 4 fingers instead of 5. We did not kill Flash. No, we did. So honestly, it was outdated. It was very outdated, and that's about it. It was just. Though honestly, a lot of the best Flash games you could still play, and I'm not talking about Flashpoint. Flashpoint exists, but there's a lot of great stuff that you can still play. Like I specifically remember the Duck Life games, and if you remember those, congratulations, so do I. I know a lot of people probably don't know this, but I do because I bought them. But they made a Duck Life game for the Switch. And they didn't just make one, they made 2. They were Duck Life Battle and Duck Life Adventure, and both pretty decent, honestly. They weren't the best. In fact, actually, I will go as far as to say that Duck Life Adventure was not very good. Because it wasn't, but it's still alright. It was at the very least okay. Not good, but okay. And Battle was pretty interesting. And I did like it quite a bit. And either way, you can still play, like, Duck Life 4, I think got a release on mobile. So, there are still ways to play a Flash game. You truly want to do that. Other than Flashpoint, because, yeah, that's the easy way out. If I were to ever do another game stream, though, that's not like an interactive game where the audience can interact. There are two games I really do want to stream at some point, and they are Plants vs. Zombies because I just really like it. And I have streamed it before, but I just really like it. I'm gonna do it again. But we never actually beat the game, and I honestly I didn't even record it. Technically, we didn't even ever. I didn't record the original stream because I'm an idiot and I forgot to hit the record button, or I just stopped the recording. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I was able to record the beginning parts of the stream where I was having a bunch of technical difficulties, but everything past that I was not able to record. So I might do it again, and if I were to do another one, it would definitely be Super Life of Pixel. I want to do that. And actually, I have a reason that I really want to stream that game at some point. And the reason is I was originally planning on doing a like 10-hour long project where I play through the entire game and then upload the pure uncut footage to YouTube as like a 10-hour video, which would just be the best thing for me to wait for to process. That would be lots of fun. It would take like 5 hours to process. And then an extra 5 hours to upload it. Maybe not the greatest idea in the world. Maybe not that. But if I were to stream it, and I do kind of want to, I don't know if I will, but I want to make at least a review video on Life of Pixel. Because I really like Life of Pixel. That's just the truth. What do we do now? How does that looks decent? It's like a little bit bright, and there's a little bit of white. Our teacher would say, "Hey, don't leave any white on your paper." Like, what if you incorporated the white that you left on the paper into the drawing itself? I don't think the teachers ever thought of that. I never went to an art class. Well, not counting the art classes you take in like elementary school, that doesn't count. But like when you have things that you have to choose your classes for middle and high school, I never chose art. I chose band in both years. All 3 years I was in, I chose band. And then I just chose something different every time. I think in 7th grade. In 6th grade, you didn't have a choice. You had one fourth. You had one thing. Oh, that does all that.
And then I just kind of chose something in 7th grade. I honestly don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I chose photography. It wasn't very good. And then in 8th grade, I chose business. Pro to business and technology. Alright. Looks decent. Thus far. It's alright. That rule just there. I don't actually remember what I said. I don't remember what I said. I probably said something and then forgot it. But I don't remember. Honestly, I don't like the school system. And it might just be me who doesn't really value the schooling system. It probably isn't just me. It's probably a lot of people because I think the school system's really dumb. Dropping out of high school and then still in high school. Only 15. But I don't know, I just have never liked school. Well, that's not really true. I did kind of like it when I was in kindergarten. That doesn't count. Didn't even have kindergarten back in. If anyone you talk to, especially middle and high schoolers, if anyone you talk to says they like school, they are 100% lying. If they are a student, they are 100% lying. I'm even convinced at this point the teachers don't even like school. Did not work. Plan. But that is what I am convinced of. No one likes school. That's just the truth. Look up. I know that scene in the show. Oh, also welcome Nicholas Pagnier. I know you. No one likes school. It's just the truth. Why does it exist? No one likes it. Then again, I'm pretty sure hell exists, and no one likes that either. Maybe that doesn't, though. We have no actual proof in that regard. Prisons exist. No one likes those, so I guess that's a valid comparison. Also, it's a comparison that many other people have made, so I'm not original, but I don't care. Do I don't use Google very much. I use Firefox actually instead of Google Chrome, and they both use Google, but when I'm on my phone, I use DuckDuckGo. I prefer it to Google. Yeah, because I don't really like Google as a company. Not a big fan of them. Not one bit. I don't like it. Thought I left Steam open. I didn't. I only have 3 things open. Firefox for the stream. It's a bit of white, honestly. How do you feel about the simplified Firefox logo? Let me tell you, I don't like it. Not one bit. I don't like it. Simplified Firefox logo, bad. But I still prefer using Firefox to Google Chrome because I don't like using Google Chrome. I use Firefox because I want to use Firefox over Google Chrome. And also Microsoft Edge just kind of exists. Not great, not terrible. Apparently it's actually pretty good, but I've never really used it that much. So I don't know. Maybe it is the best web browser I have ever seen in my entire life, and I just haven't recognized its greatness. Though actually, you can draw on the screen, so maybe it is actually pretty good. Guess we can make it. All right. There are not as many people this time as there were last time. But that being said, I think the art I made is better. Then again, most of the stream has been drawing this one thing. Which I guess is fine. I might have time for more depending on how long this has been. It's been like over an hour, I think. But I will try to draw a third, because usually when I draw... Well, I guess I technically drew 3 things. Did I really? No, I didn't. I did. I actually drew 4, but I don't count 2 of them. This I can redraw if I need to. Could do this, but I don't want to. So we're not going to. There is no one in stream chat, I'm pretty sure. I know the colors. Hold on.
I've returned
Again. I had to do something. Again. But I'm back. Alright. Alright, I am back. I've returned. For those waiting for the art, you don't have to wait any longer. Unless there is stream latency, which you do. There is, because I can't get rid of it entirely. Oh, sorry. There we go. Draw SpongeBob. I will... I already did that. I did that last stream. I've gotten quite a few requests to draw SpongeBob, but I did that already. Well, I will just do that, you know? Maybe. That wasn't what I was trying to do. See, but it looks like it is, for the most part, done. So what up here to do? Where is this? Right. We are almost there. Do not worry. One bit. But have you drawn SpongeBob eating a hamburger? What about getting a degree? What about giving birth? This is now the third time somebody has brought up giving birth when I say give me things to draw. I'm not gonna do it. Where at this point, it's just that's gonna be the only thing anyone ever asks me to draw, and I just never do. We didn't draw SpongeBob eating a hamburger though, because I don't know, and I don't even know if SpongeBob went to school, but I don't know, maybe he did. Maybe I'm missing some of the lore. He went to summer camp, but he went to school. I do that. Will it look? I'm gonna not do that because I prefer doing it my way, without using the fill tool. For the most part, we have people in live chat once again, I think at least. We have at least one person in live chat. I'm gonna make a compilation of the amount of times people have asked me to draw a giving birth, and it's just gonna be 10 minutes long, I swear. So technically, SpongeBob is a sponge, which means he he cut off part he cut off part of the SpongeBob, and then you make a second SpongeBob, which is genetically identical to the first SpongeBob because it's a sponge. That's what they do. Kind of their thing, you know? Draw yourself giving. No. No, I can't even do that. Oop. Alright, let's see how it looks if I did this. Then just colored it all in. Still have the hat to do. And I think this will be the last drawing for the stream, because I'm gonna come back around 7 and do a Jackbox Games stream. This will be PAX 357, maybe another one, I don't know. And where anyone can join, do this. That worked wonderfully. Worked wonderfully. Actually, I think you'll find. Worked very well. Alright. Almost done. With this final brush stroke, it will be done. It is finished. Alright, how did it look? How did it turn out? I'm zoomed in a little close, but I honestly think it looks decent. So we're just gonna go with it. That being said, I think I might end the stream here, unless anyone has any other suggestions. Other than drawing SpongeBob, I've drawn SpongeBob like 3 different times on stream. So honestly, what's my favorite song? Final Remix from Rhythm Heaven Megamix. Alright, if no one else has any suggestions for what they want me to draw, I'm gonna end the stream, so now's the time. Draw Patrick. Alright, I actually have drawn Patrick before. I actually have. Actually very simple. That looks a little weird, but we can redo it because I have the white color. And that is a mistake. I do not have to use the eraser tool. Alright. Will you post pics on Twitter, please? I will be doing that after the stream, so if you want an image drawn they will be posted to Twitter, so yeah. As well as that, if you want a special image drawn especially for you, I do commissions. I've said like 20 times. I have drawn Patrick before, so I am pretty well versed in the drawing of Patrick. Here. Show you. So for the pants, you gotta have the flowers, and I don't know what the flowers look like. It's like he has 2, and I don't know what they are. So I have to look it up. Hold up. I looked up Patrick, and then some random actors came up. So I have to look up Patrick Star. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that, honestly. I did kind of expect. Alright. Right. Here we go. Then the final thing we do, that's like the color, it's probably more saturated. Now we make the background green so I can get rid of that. And the outlines. They got a bit thin when I colored them in. Alright. Now let's see how it looks. Well, it's definitely a Patrick. So we're gonna just go with it. Patrick. Alright, I think that's the last one that we're gonna do. So thank you for watching. I will be back later, probably streaming some Jackbox stuff because I wanted to play Jackbox on stream. So thanks for watching stuff and things. I don't know. Let's end the stream.